Hey y'all, it's December the 3rd. It's roughly 11:30 p.m. and I started Vlogmas on December the 1st and had every intention of going until the 25th. But to be honest, when recording, the camera picks up on everything, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And while just recording my everyday life and stuff like that, a lot of times I'm in different lighting, maybe I'm not, done up, hair, makeup, all of that. And I just felt some footage just didn't come across the way I wanted it to come across. And I know life is not perfect. But I just honestly, when rewatching the footage and editing, felt a little bit uncomfortable. And I said, you know what, if I'm uncomfortable, then why post it? The internet sometimes is not nice. People can be very judgmental, and if I don't have to put something out, then why put it out? And so this video is gonna go for Vlogmas day 2 and 3, and it's just basically gonna be, short, but just letting everybody know, it is what it is, and just also talking about self-image and the fact that, sometimes in life, we see ourselves a certain way, and then when we look at ourselves in the mirror on camera or whatever it is, or other people see us, it's another image. And, it's okay. That doesn't mean I don't love myself. That doesn't mean I don't find myself beautiful. It just means that sometimes you may not be comfortable with the way certain things are portrayed, or the feedback on how things are played back. When you're watching things on camera, lighting, angles, all kind of things come into play, the color you're wearing on camera. So it's not anything to say like, oh, I don't love myself. But I love myself. I'm a little tired. Don't get that twisted. My eyes might look like I'm a little tired, but I love myself, and I've came a long way. But I gotta be honest, when you play the footage back and you see certain things on camera, you're like, oh girl, no, let's not put this out there. But it's okay to have those days where, some days you feel like you're a model, and some days you feel like, okay, let's sit down. But at the ending of the day, I'm real, I'm human, and I was taking up the Vlogmas challenge just to say, you know what, let me just put myself out there for, a consistent amount of time and see what's what. But to be honest, vlogging is not as easy as people think it is. People think you just pick up a camera, walk up and down, show your life, and bam. But they don't realize that there is your image and how you feel on camera and how your energy comes across. And, you don't want to put out too much information. You don't want to put out sensitive information. You want to also come across as authentic, but fun, and just so many things come into play that people don't realize. And so I'm just, asking people to be gentle, be kind, be caring. And, I thank everybody for their support, and ask, for, hopefully the continued support and suggestions on, any video ideas or anything like that. And, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the everyday Vlogmas, but maybe I might do a few days here and there, or maybe I might just do like, little video topics and stuff like what I used to do in live. So, shout out to anybody going through anything out there, any issues, just shower yourself with some love. And, it is what it is sometimes. Every day is not going to be sometimes that day, but it doesn't mean you're not that person. And, it is what it is, and still show yourself some love. It's getting late, and I'm going to settle in, but just wanted to check in case anybody was like, girl, you started day 1 and what happened? I'm here, y'all, but I gotta keep it real. So yeah, that is what it is. So thank you so much, and take care, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.